Holy shit, this song.
A wonderful aroma.
This is new.
I feel more relaxed already.
I'm gonna 100 this. This is... Oh, I tried to turn it up to 1,000. I don't think we've heard this as a piano. Actually, I think we did on the boat. I think the piano version of the song, you hear on the boat at the very beginning, and that's the only other time. Yeah, we did. That really sad scene. And, oh, and Vana is there as well.
Would that I had sweetmeats to offer, but I travel light out of habit.
I have some... Never mind.
There's plenty of hot water, though, so please have as much tea as you like. Now then, will you tell us your tale?
I would love to. It's pretty incredible that the storytelling in this game is so good that these 3 Ascians, or 4 Ascians rather, you have backstory of Emmett, but you have way less from Hythlodaeus. And you have way less. And they're already your favorite characters. I come from the future, where they call me Jet Black, the Triple Legend. I have taken down every foe, and people come from far and wide to only compliment me. I never once have farmed hate. No. A calamity called the Final Days has befallen our world. The world has been sundered, broken into shards. Mankind is being forced to flee the star. Where's the Sphia carried me option? I think 2. I'm like scared to pick 1 because if you pick 1, you kind of tell them what's about to happen.
Why don't you start from the beginning?
And there's nothing you can do about it. All of your friends die, and it already happened. It all started in Warcraft 3. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. It's crazy how they can take a PowerPoint and just completely destroy your soul. I killed you, and I killed you. You were already dead. And I'm your champion.
Preposterous. Utterly preposterous.
Sorry, man.
While not the words I would have chosen, I too have my doubts. Much of it borders on the incredulous.
Look, they don't believe me in my time as well.
What of you, Vana?
Fake news, brother.
Not knowing the precise details of the first final days, It is difficult to determine the veracity of the tale.
Yo, I'm bathed in your light, mother. Trust your wayward son.
Supposing it is all true, I must ask myself why I would do what I did. Why would I feel I had no recourse but to oppose the 14 and create this Hydaelyn?
Oh yeah, because all of the that I'm really glad they said that, because I forgot. Her and Azim. Well, we don't know what Azim's role actually was, but we know that Vana was actually in opposition to the 14, right? And the 14 only wanted to create Zodiark, right? They didn't want to create Hydaelyn as well. I'm glad they brought that up.
Circumstances change, of course, but it would not have been an easy decision regardless.
Azim was neutral, yeah, but we don't have like very much detail on what Azim did.
No, there must have been a reason, one compelling enough to force me to take such drastic measures. Then there is the Elpis flower, which I said would serve as a guide.
Dynamis, baby.
That it's of import to your mission is plain, but your presence here leads me to believe that this place also holds significance. But what could it be? What are we meant to accomplish?
Might it not be simply thus? In the future whence he came, the final days could not be averted. Mankind has no choice but to flee the star. By alerting us to that eventuality, perhaps you wish to pave the way for other futures.
Theoretically speaking, it is a possibility. Yet if that were my primary objective, I see no reason to guide our friend to Elpis specifically.
100%. I mean, if her idea was for, if she just that was very much a backup plan. Otherwise, we'd be drinking mojitos with the Loprits right now on our journey through space.
The capital and Amarot, or even my own home, would be more logical destinations.
True. I note also that Hydaelyn did not specify a point in time to which he must return. By this, it may be inferred that it was not critical that we should meet.
Alternately, she had reason to believe that our paths would converge, coincidental though it may seem.
This is quite a puzzle, and we do not have all the pieces.
How do you feel about this, Emmett?
Hardly any. But we do have one immutable fact. If the final days are indeed as described, they will bring death to all that I hold dear.
That all of us hold dear.
Yet despite being afforded long years of preparation, the only provisions I could make were for flight.
Nah, give yourself some credit, man.
Nay, my first and foremost endeavor would be to find a way to forestall the coming doom.
We have a lot in common.
Given that even the 14 failed, mayhap you deemed it impossible.
Nothing is impossible. This I have always believed.
True.
And
I
if
cleared tea.
Hydaelyn is indeed me, she would believe the same.
Man, she's really not too pressed about the Hydaelyn primal distinction. Hey, man.
Listen to yourself.
You're trying to boil the tooth.
Are
Here
you
he goes.
seriously entertaining the notion that you are a messianic figure in some far-fetched tale?
Your ego! Bro, you think she's got an ego? You should see yourself in a couple of years, big guy.
Well, I will not. I refuse to accept that our world could be undone by some unforeseen calamity.
It's almost like you would do anything to keep that reality in check, right? Even make a fake Disney World version of it that's simply a holographic projection, or kill everybody to rejoin them back to their former state. We know, Emmett, you're a somewhat no changes type of guy.
I also take offense to my portrayal as a megalomaniacal madman.
Hey, man, I feel the same way.
To sacrifice oneself for the star is a noble act, and I would hold those who gave themselves to this zodiac in the highest esteem.
Man, tempered before tempered.
Yet, you claim I recreated Amarot and populated it with phantoms of our people? A bizarre indulgence that would be insulting to their memory.
Ah, you were lonely, my man. Dude, I like how he's already shilling for Zodiac before he even got sponsored.
Worse still, I even invited you there. Literally invited my own downfall. Why would I do something so idiotic and inexplicable?
Yeah, we became quite good friends, man.
Now, I will allow that the hypothetical task of restoring our world would be daunting in the extreme. The thought of having to bear such a burden for 1,000 lives horrifies me.
Fuck, man.
But I would never forsake my duty. I would never forsake my brethren.
You didn't. He didn't, man. Fuck, man. You really didn't. Until the very end. Remember us.
You do not know me.
Yeah, I do, and I fucking love you, bro.
I've had my fill of your fiction. I will return to my duty, and you will not bother me again.
Emmett Selk! Wait!
You've seen much of Elpis already. If you have any observations to share, I should like to hear them.
Man, Hades Extreme was a lot harder than we remembered, huh? Dude, it would be really funny if somebody edited a bunch of cutscenes of like Emmett Selk, and it said like this includes a paid promotion from Zodiac. Dynamis is the key to all this. I really do. I didn't even read the other ones. I want to know more about Dynamis.
Ah, yes. The energy distinct from ether. Though not my field, I have a basic understanding of Dynamis.
I feel like Asm in general would be a position that would know a lot about Dynamis, right?
And you say Hermes researched the phenomenon in the course of creating Meteon? Yes. I believe this warrants further investigation. With that settled, it is time for action. The missing pieces of the puzzle are here, I'm certain of it. And when you find them, the picture my future self has painted will be complete, and you will have your answer. Now, suffice it to say, I will aid you in your quest. Have faith. If Emmet Selk is the man Azum described to me, we've not seen the last of him.
We definitely have it, my friend. We definitely had it. Dude, even Schlatt's playing Final Fantasy. Okay, I think Fana is my favorite character in the game. I think that Emmet Selk, like, dude, they're all, oh god, they're so good. I'm really sorry I called you Venonat like 10 times. I don't trust this evil bitch. RichWCampbell, 2021. Look, I had a lot of reasons to not trust her. And we still potentially do. In some ways. Not her in particular, but future her. Might be like a little bit high on Hydaelyn. Like, she is the highest on Hydaelyn. Greetings, Ismene. My friend here is desperately curious about the Chief Hermes, and I was wondering if you might indulge him. You know my favorite thing about the Ancients? I don't have to worry about my camera covering them up because they're so tall. If this was a cutscene with a shitload of Lalafels, I'd have to be panicked the whole time that I'm covering up. Like, dude, when Cryle's in a cutscene, I'm like, fuck, should I move my camera? Like, I always freak out. Like, Cryle in particular, I'm just like, I'm definitely blocking her. Like, I'm like, can you guys see Cryle looking at the flower? Like, but with the Ancients, I have no fear at all, man. I have absolutely no fear at all. If you could find someone to speak with over at the other tower, I shall join you there, Anon. Damn, look at that tower. Dude, I'm too short. I can't see the top. Wait, it's like an arch. Wait, what type of gacha game is Azure Lane, though? It's funny how everybody in Elpis simps for Venat. I feel like the Traveler's a pretty cool person. Like, the lore master in games is always loved by the people.
A delightful breeze and a breathtaking view. What is it like in the future? Is the world still a beautiful place?
Do we lie? Well, you kind of broke it up.
I swear I could hear the glimmer in your eyes and the adoration in your voice.
Yeah, all of the shards which you made are beautiful, besides the ones that have fallen into the grasp of the void.
While we wait, will you not tell me about your adventures?
So T is probably the hardest fight.
Which led you here, but the simple delights all your own.
You start with the protein. You start with the jagged dolls. Then you have to dodge proteans, and let me tell you, baiting them is not easy.
By learning about the future world, I may gain insight into future me's plans. But more than that, I have an interest simply as a fellow traveler. Short of going somewhere oneself, there's naught more stirring than hearing another's account.
True. Stop it. Rejoice in the battle of forward and back, forward and back. Big fat tacos, big fat tacos. believe in Eorzeus.
Incredible. Would that I could have been there to see it.
You will be. You will be, and you'll get to see it. You'll get to see it like 14 times.
Yours is a harsh and unforgiving world. Yet in spite of this, your brethren hold fast to their virtue.
Yeah, we got some good friends.
To know that the light of mankind's potential still shines, even in that faraway place, it gives me heart. Thank you for regaling me with your tales. I will treasure every word. As you know, I was once a scholar. And among other things, I sought to understand the workings of the world. What exactly is ether? How formed the laws of nature? Whence sprung mankind? Riddles and mysteries beyond counting. Over the years, I have managed to find answers to some few of them.
Guys, everybody who's saying scholar, Keck W, of course she's a scholar. She's been running all over the world.
Yet rather than attain a sense of mastery, the more I understood, the more I came to hold the world and its miracles in awe. We too are miracles. Each and every one of us, born of the warm breath of life that traverses the heavens, swirling through eternity. When I fully grasped the improbability of our existence, nothing felt impossible anymore. If it could be imagined, it could be done. Passion swelled within me, an epiphany dispelling all preconceptions of what was natural and true. And a presence without, immense yet intimate, fate perhaps, holding us in its tender embrace.
Holy fuck.
As reassuring as it was intimidating, how keenly aware I became of creation's fragility, built as it is upon precarious happenstance. I was overcome with an irrepressible urge to know the world more intimately, to hear its voice, feel its breath.
Dude, it's crazy how they made a character who, like, every single conversation with her is just soothing. It makes you feel at peace and it makes you want to fight. She makes me hear,
I
feel,
ventured forth on a
and
journey
think.
that very day. So very long ago now. Freed from presumption and prejudice, I saw the world through a newborn's eyes. Everything fresh and new, and so beautiful. Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong.
I'm tempered. You want me to kill Zodiark again, Mom?
And amidst it all a people. Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning, and my purpose, my love. And so long as they need help, I cannot return to the star. Perhaps my future self is still waiting for it.
Holy shit.
The moment she can let go and walk unto the end. safe in the knowledge that man will find his own way. You, who are our future, tell me this, and tell me true. Has your journey been good? Has it been worthwhile?
It's been the best journey I've ever had. Thanks, Mom.
Pray forgive my lateness.
Whew. Okay, back to reality. The fourth wall break where we're actually crying in front of Yoshi P saying thank you. Thank you. Okay, snap back to reality. Literally, that break where he's just like, did we do okay? You're just like, thank you. Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ, that was good. I literally imagine like Yoshi P and like literally sitting there during that, watching every single streamer and watching every single player just being like, was it good?
My observation subject was rather irritable, and it took a while to settle it down.
No need to apologize. Your work takes precedence. Besides, we had a pleasant conversation in the meantime.
We certainly did.
You're too kind. Now then, I'm told you wished to ask me some questions.
Certainly do, Glean.
Indeed. I've an interest in one of Hermes' creations. Meteon. You witnessed a host of them take flight, yes?
A whole pack of Meteons going to the stars, looking for Dynamis.
Oh, that! Yes, I did.
There's something about Glean that's annoying me right now. Be careful. Stand back, Mom. This one might limit break 3 you.
'Twas in the dark of the morn. I'd left the Thalassai after nocturnal observation. As I walked along, I spied a bright light climbing high into the southeastern skies. Then, in an instant, it was gone. Like a shooting star, only rising rather than falling.
Meteors. Man, even unsundered, there's something about her, man.
But then another shot up. Then another, and another. Intrigued, I made my way to the edge to investigate.
Wait, it's not Lisa's VA? There's no way that this isn't Lisa's VA. Dude, that's a preach emote, right? That's actually my favorite preach emote of all time. How is that not Lisa's voice actor? Dude, doesn't it sound just like her? I don't hate the VA, I just hate Lise. It is? Okay, word. Yeah, one idiot in chat.
And who should I spy on an isle to the south but Hermes and Meteon, the Metea, rather. There were lots of them, and I realized they must be the shooting stars that I'd seen.
Media. The media's corrupt.
Dazzling spectacle indeed. Have you spoken with Hermes about this?
I don't trust the media.
Oh, yes. The sight left such an impression on me that I approached him about his mystery project the very next day. Alas, he said that he couldn't reveal anything just yet, that he needed to conduct further tests.
The media's keeping secrets.
It shouldn't be long now, though. He often returns to that isle, and I have a feeling he's nearing a breakthrough.
Splendid. We are likewise eager for the details.
Yes, we are.
Well, that is all we wish to ask. Thank you for taking the time to indulge our curiosity.
You're very welcome. It's always a pleasure to speak with other inquisitive souls. Oh, and will you be descending now? If so, I shall link the doors for you.
Please.
God, we love Vana. Yeah, this shit's super fucking good. Alright, we're about to get to something traumatic. There's no way that we're not about to have our hearts pulled out of our fucking chest. I feel so relaxed and safe.
Coast Guard
that's
pissed.
A real man.
The Coast Guard pissed.
Here, man.
Coast Guard
what
pissed.
A real man.
Coast Guard
Real
pissed.
being, man.
Coast Guard
I
pissed.
wish I was the
Coast
guy
Guard
on your
pissed.
line.
Coast Guard
But
pissed.
instead, I just
Coast Guard
motherfucking
pissed.
cry. Alone and I wish I could be your little spoon.